What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Fantastic Four. So as we know, they've been filming the Fantastic Four movie that is scheduled to come out in 2025 in England since the start of August. And there's been multiple set photos, set video leaks happening over the last couple of weeks. We haven't covered any of them yet. But as soon as Ben Grimm, the Thing, set photo, set video clip leaks, people start talking about it like it's the first actual leak. No, it's not actually. There's the Vanessa Kirby leak, which she appears to be holding some kind of baby. It's potentially Franklin Richards. There's even a set leak where you can see the whole kind of place where they're filming. I mean, if people just do a little bit of research and actually look into what they're talking about, or actually, actually have a look on the internet outside of Twitter, you could actually find some stuff pretty easily. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the Fantastic Four set photo leaks, and I think they're pretty cool. So, hey, it's freaking good, YouTube. We'll see if you're new anime to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, Kaiju, Monsters, pop culture based content that I try to cover on a daily basis. Go subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and let me know down below. Are you excited for this movie? Because it's got so much potential. We know Galactus is in it. We know the Silver Surfer's in it. And we know there's most likely going to be some connection to Doctor Doom, which makes it even more fantastic because we're in a multiversal saga after all. So if you could, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. And also I have a broadcast channel on the Instagram, which I will be putting all these photos on there because I can't put in this video. Because if you know anything about YouTube, you can't put, actually not just YouTube, if you know anything about the internet, copyrighted material and also material that's not officially being released by Marvel will most likely get claimed. So check us out on Twitter as well, Warstu. All right, let's get into it. So people are praising Marvel massively for going full on practical effect, which, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but this will not be practical. Yeah, sure, the suit is practical, and sure, there's some people thinking this is animatronics on Sonic or Jurassic Park level. No, it's not. If you did a little bit of research, maybe 10 seconds more research before talking about it, you can actually see an actor, most likely a stunt double. It's not Elon Musk, definitely not, getting into putting on the Ben Grimm, the Thing helmet, part of the costume. It does look pretty cool, looks very comic book accurate, but people thinking this is animatronics or it's how they do Rocket with the Guardians, not even close. You can literally see a human getting into it. If you actually bother to do literally 5 seconds of research, you would have already discovered that. And as we know, the actor himself basically said he wasn't a fan of the suit. Well, he said he wasn't a fan of the old suit, how they used to get into it, how it looked a bit cosplay-ish. And it's funny how he's not even the one in the suit. So I always find it interesting when actors start talking, when actors start freaking yapping. Actors don't need to start yapping until the press junket. Let's just be honest. Actors don't really need to start yapping because they just start saying their own opinions rather than what's really going on. But it is what it is. So if you do look on Twitter or Instagram, you'll see that most places, this Ben Grimm video set, it doesn't really reveal much. It does reveal the costume, and it does go with the plot leak that it's going to be set in a different universe. It's going to be set in a timepiece of the 60s. But we already know that because unlike the Superman movie that's already finished filming, the Fantastic Four actually filmed something to put out at San Diego Comic-Con because maybe they want this movie to do well. Oh my God. You Superman DC fans are going to go hard at me if you care about that. But I'm just joking, lads. I'm just joking. So it is cool. Does look comic book accurate. Me personally, I don't really care if stuff's comic book accurate. Let's be honest. 90% of the audience hasn't even read a comic book. So does it really matter? And like I say, yes, this is practical and people praising Marvel for the practical effects. But you've got to be honest, they're going to touch it up. There's going to be CGI elements of saying that it's so practical. Sure it is, but it doesn't really tell you much. Of sure, CGI and post-production, and they would touch up, and it will look completely different when we actually get to it. We do know it's going to have a 60s theme, but we know that due to the plot leak. We also knew that due to what they've actually said about it and the trailer they actually filmed that trailer specifically for San Diego Comic-Con, which was pretty damn cool. And we know it's going to have like a cityscape kind of vibe, and it's going to be a very different place where they are. And they're not even going to be in their own universe where they're actually from. They're going to literally get stuck there based on what people are saying on the internet. So this is quite old, this one. This is going back to the 9th of August. Jeez, that is old. We're coming in September. So someone was seen on set. And again, I'm not stupid. I'm not one of these YouTubers that's going to put stuff in the video that will get it claimed. It looks like Vanessa Kirby's stunt double was on set holding a baby that could be Franklin Richards. But why would there be a stunt double to hold a baby? I don't know. It's very blurry. You can't tell if it's actually her or not. Now, as we know, because of Deadpool and Wolverine, set images, set leaks that came out, YouTubers that use them clips got copyright claimed, or the copyright owner basically was like, yo, if you want me to release the pictures, you're going to have to give me some money. People literally paid money to use them images. So that's why I won't use them. And yeah, usually that's what happens with set photos. People claim them because they took the picture. I mean, technically in that way, it means they would claim them. But realistically, it's Marvel Studios that owns the pictures. If you go on Reddit, you can actually see a video of the full Fantastic Four film set. Looks very kind of futuristic, but yet set in a 60s kind of tone, realistically. Now, we know Franklin Richards is a very important part of the actual movie, and he's also a very powerful character. Is the World Eater summons Marvel's first family by, obviously the World Eater being Galactus, by sending the Silver Surfer to Earth, demanding they bring Franklin to him. If they refuse, then he'll destroy their planet. As for what he wants with the boy, that isn't revealed. But what was revealed and confirmed in a plot leak, so realistically it's not actually being properly revealed, is Franklin Richards will have powers in the movie. The first steps is about him. So realistically, he's going to have some OP power, potentially, that Galactus wants. I'm not going to pull from the comics and try and speculate, but most likely Franklin Richards is going to have some kind of power that Galactus wants, and that's why Galactus sends the Silver Surfer out to get him predominantly, or some variants of that. Now, we do know this movie has gone through so many rewrites and so many changes that it could actually be good now. It seems like they're actually focusing on making a quality movie with a quality cast. I mean, the cast is pretty good, don't get me wrong. I still think they miscasted Reed Richards, personally. I still think that's a massive miscast. But let's see what Mr. Last of Us can do. Also, they put out a Comic-Con trailer. They literally filmed that just before Comic-Con, before they started shooting the movie properly. That's freaking insane. And at the same time, you got DC, you got Superman. They finished the whole movie, no trailer, but yet they're putting so much love and care that they couldn't even put out a 30-second TV clip at Comic-Con. I don't know. The only reason I'm saying that is both movies come out in 2025, and they will be going up against each other for the best superhero movie of the year. But putting a trailer out before you even started shooting a movie, making a trailer just so you got something to show at Comic-Con is insane. So like always, guys, I think the Fantastic Four movie could shape up to be very freaking good. I've wanted Galactus in the MCU for such a long time, and we're getting a Silver Surfer in the movie as well. Can they finally make a Fantastic Four movie that isn't butchered? We don't know. Find out in 2025. But like always, guys, I've said I'll cover all the latest and greatest Marvel, Kaiju, Monsterverse, and also DC stuff. I'm going to start doing DC Superman kind of related videos soon when there's actually something to talk about. Hopefully, they actually reveal something, or, you know, drop a trailer sometime soon so there's something to actually talk about. So like always, guys, check out on Instagram at Warstu, check out on Twitter, Warstu, and I'll catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch you later.